Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. You may be following me on TikTok. You may know me as Chunkamanka, but if you don't, I'm Lillian. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the United States. But about a year ago, I moved to Mexico and I was living in Guanajuato for the last year. And I just moved to Puebla. So this video is going to be showing you around the city that I'm now calling my home. Contrary to popular belief, I am not Hispanic or Latina. I just went to school to be a Spanish teacher. I've been studying Spanish for over 10 years now, and I got my bachelor's degree in Spanish education. So I'm a certified Spanish teacher in the state of New York. I've been traveling in Mexico for about 6 years now. My first trip ever was to Cuernavaca, Morelos. And since that trip, I fell in love with Mexico, and I always said that one day I was gonna visit every state in the country and I was gonna live there. And that's what I'm doing right now. I've been to 19 out of 32 states, and I hope to keep traveling so that I can get through the rest of the country. And today we're in the Zocalo of the capital poblana, Puebla City. Right now the whole Zocalo is decorated for Mexico's Independence Day, which is celebrated on September 15th. Most people seem to think that Mexico's Independence Day is Cinco de Mayo. That is not the case, but the Battle of Cinco de Mayo actually did take place here in Puebla, but that's probably something for another video. Right here from the Zocalo, you can also take these double-decker tour buses that'll take you to some of the main sites in the city. It's a 1 hour and 20-minute tour. It costs 120 pesos for adults and 100 pesos for children. Honestly, maybe that's something I should do because I kind of moved here on a whim and I really don't know anything about Puebla. That's a lie. I do kind of know a little bit about the history more so, but getting around and everything and what the main attractions are here, I'm still not super familiar with. The historic downtown is very colonial. The buildings are beautiful. And one thing that Puebla is known for is talavera, which are all of these hand-painted tiles that are on the side of this building. This was one of the most striking things about Puebla to me because it's something that I've just never seen in any other state. I personally love everything ceramic, any type of tile work, so this is so fascinating for me. And all of these really fancy buildings have normal businesses in them, which is something that you don't really see in the US. Like for example, this has a Starbucks on the corner of it and there's a restaurant in the bottom called Vips. Right here walking away from the main square, there's this beautiful walkway. I'm pretty sure it's called El Pasaje, but we're gonna go take a look inside and see what there is. There's tons of different businesses in here, a mini pharmacy behind me, there's a couple dollar exchanges. And right on the other side of it, you can find Antigua Taqueria La Oriental. This taqueria doesn't serve normal tacos. They serve something called tacos árabes, which were actually brought here by Lebanese immigrants in the 1920s. The pork is cut and cooked from this trompo, and they're served in a pita shell instead of a regular tortilla. They're super good. They're typically not served with like cebolla y cilantro like most tacos, and they usually only give you one salsa, which is a chipotle salsa, and some limes, and that's about it, but they're really good. De hecho, estoy buscando como un calendario, pero o sea, no tanto de las fechas, pero en donde como puedo escribir lo que tengo que hacer.
¿Calendario?
Oh, sí, ajá. I'm looking for a calendar because I can't find one anywhere, and I need something to like keep my schedule organized. That they also sell those like barber shop pictures here, which I think is really funny. I guess they just like buy them and put them up in their businesses. I don't really know, well, I guess I didn't know where they came from, but I guess here. No sé cuál sería mejor. Yo creo que este tiene más espacio, pero no sé en cuánto sale.
Este te sale en 100 pesos.
¿En 100 pesos y ese?
En 60.
Pues mejor este de 100. The Zocalo is just one block this way, and leaving the Zocalo, there's a very long stretch of walkable streets. These are all blocked off to cars, and there are tons of different businesses on either side. And we're going to go to the Antiguo Mercado La Victoria, which is right here in this walkway. They always have people selling things here out on the street, kind of like a little tianguis. We've got some elotes. Cappuccinos, apparently. There's a store here for stuff related to like communions. These types of stores are really popular in Mexico, which is like expected, I guess, because it's a very Catholic country, but it's something that you just really wouldn't see in the US. When I first decided that I wanted to move to Puebla, I always saw pictures of the colonial parts of it, and I actually didn't know that it was a huge city. So I think that was something that really took me by surprise when I was driving in, that I realized that it's not just this like little colonial downtown, kind of like Guanajuato. I guess that's how I imagined it. Again, a ton of different businesses just crammed into this very beautiful space. They even have a place right over here where you can get your nails done for 100 pesos, which is extremely cheap in my opinion, but that's actually where I got mine done, and they always turn out super well. Pero vamos a ver lo que podemos encontrar para comer porque ya tengo hambre. Solo para ver cómo son. Estos son tacos de canasta, ¿verdad?
Vienen divididos.
¿De qué sabores tiene?
De frijol, que es este, de papa, de carne, de chicharrón y de tiburón.
¿Cómo que de tiburón? Y aquí las salsas y unos limones. Gorditas de nata. That's like a Nutella stuffed bread. Got some fruit here. And you know, if you see bees, it's delicious. Something else that I've never seen anywhere in Mexico except for in Puebla is these shopping carts that they've converted into taco stands. Basically, they've converted this cart into a grill. And I think I'm gonna get a taco de asada. They have all of the salsas here. Cilantro y cebolla. Si me das un taco de asada, por favor. Y aquí se me hace que están vendiendo tripas, ¿no?
Sí.
Nunca he probado un taco de tripas. Me da, no sé, ansiedad. Pero supuestamente son mejores así cuando son como dorados, ¿no? No sé.
¿Para comer acá?
Sí, por favor. Esto es algo que se me hace muy raro porque nunca he visto esto en ninguna otra parte de México, de hacer un carrito como una parrilla. Pero no sé cómo les salió la idea, o es algo que siempre ha sido así aquí en Puebla, o...
Te vas adaptando nada más.
Sí, está muy padre. Sí, todo. Gracias.
¿Quieres petarlo? Ahí tengo a David, hijo de puta.
Ah, no, estás loco.
Vamos a ver qué onda con estos tacos de asada.
Valen 50 manos, güey. 54 manos de 50. Además, le voy a dejar de haber.
No, gracias.
Están muy ricos, la verdad. Very good. It seems like it's pork. I put salsa verde, some pico de gallo, and onion and cilantro. This is on the corner of Calle 5 de Mayo and Avenida 14 Oriente. If you guys want to try them.
¿De dónde viene?
Soy de Estados Unidos, de Pensilvania,
Sí.
pero ya vivo aquí en Puebla.
Ah, ok. Una foto para mí.
Well, guys, I think that concludes my first YouTube video. I hope the people of Puebla welcome me to their city. I'm really excited to start this new chapter here, and I'll see y'all next time.